player in college football.
Unbelievable. This dude's a legend. He is a legend. Everyone around here knows it.
Eric Longenhagen of Fangraphs back with us, and let's revisit the 2018 MLB Amateur Draft, because one of the more intriguing prospects is a two-sport star. That, of course, is Kyler Murray, selected by the Oakland A's, but we saw him put together a Heisman-caliber football season for the Oklahoma Sooners as one of the more dynamic quarterbacks in all of college football. How does he project, though, as a baseball talent?
Yeah, it's hard to say what Murray's going to do on the baseball field because he really hasn't done a whole lot on it thus far. He might just be scratching the surface of his physical talent at this point. Just between the football and transferring, he played very little college baseball. He hit against good SEC and Big 12 pitching last spring. There's confidence now that he's going to be able to hit pro-quality pitching and play an up-the-middle position, hit for power, and he might just be a five-tool center fielder who is a multi-time All-Star and MVP candidate, and there's a chance that he has a below-average bat and is a fourth outfielder. The error bar is pretty big because we haven't seen him play a lot of baseball, but he is a remarkable physical talent who I'd love to see on a baseball diamond, and I know that football is calling his little 5'10" body to the NFL, but I really hope he plays baseball. He could be an All-Star for a decade.
Yeah, the fiscally sound decision is playing Major League Baseball because of the money and the longevity of career, but he very well could be the first player taken in the 2019 NFL Draft if he was willing to commit to that sport as well or on its own. Which other players from that 2018 draft, though, besides Kyler Murray, just because of the intrigue as a athletic talent, which other players are making waves right now as potential stars of the future?
Sure. Cole Roederer, who the Cubs drafted in the second round, was a guy that I personally was too light on pre-draft and came here to Arizona after he signed and played some pro ball during the summer for a couple months and looked like a totally different player. He was a contact-oriented center field bat in high school, and all of a sudden now there's a lot of power there. Pretty excited about him. Two of the other guys that are stock up since the draft are two Midwestern junior college guys. Aaron Ashby, a lefty from an Iowa junior college that the Brewers drafted. He's just a lefty with three potentially plus pitches, low to mid-90s, curveball, slider, comes in at a nasty angle. I think he can move quickly. And then Corey Howell's another junior college guy that the Brewers drafted who can really run. He just turned 20, so he's basically the age of like college sophomore, and he's already in pro ball. Multi-positional, leadoff type skills. So it's going to be interesting to see how he develops physically and technically now that he's in pro ball and not at junior college.